What did you mean by that specific choice of language, audit? And then what does it mean? How do we do that?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think a lot of people feel a general lack of control right now around their relationship with technology. I think
Yeah.
if you look at reports of overwhelm, stress, technology addiction, I think NLMK at Stanford, who wrote Dopamine Nation, did a wonderful report on the levels of technology addiction right now and the extent to which we're turning to kind of the empty calories of the vending machines of our
Right.
world, for lack of a better word. And I think crucial is to first do an audit of how are you using technology. And this is how AI can be extremely helpful, whether it be tools like Time Rescue or there's a whole slew of apps that can monitor how you're using technology right now. That's a very effective first starting point. And I think this isn't a novel idea. I mean, many people have started to try to monitor and retain their technology use. But I think where we see this as being crucial too is to audit what are the things that you have to do in your life, and what are the things that you use as distractions to your have to do. So, for example, in my case, like a have to do might be an email that I have been putting off that I have to write, or an expense report or some budget report, something that I have been procrastinating. And as a human, we all have methods of procrastination, and mine would probably be doom scrolling on social media. So if you want to kind of just do a mini audit, it's helpful to think of one have to do and one distraction of your have to do. What's your kind of coping mechanism of the thing that you do in your moment of procrastination? Uh, but it's also crucial to think of one hobby, one community, and one cause that you would like to be involved more in if you had the time, energy, resources, talent to do so. So people can write that down if they want to. What you have to do, one distraction to have to do, and then also think of one hobby, one community, and one cause. So my one hobby would be music. I love to play music, but it's the thing that I'm always like, oh, I have so many things I have to do. Probably don't have time for music. My
Yeah.
community would be my beach volleyball community. I'm fortunate enough to live in California. And my cause would be sustainability. To me, that's really at the core, honestly, of why I'm so passionate about this AI research. And we can get to that later. But growing up in Oregon and also as just a generation that is starting to see the natural disaster impact of climate change and the inequity there, for me, it is sustainability.